Oh, I swear I was way better than this not more than a minute ago. Story went up, right? Alright, cool. Flappy Bird will be my undoing. Oh, shit. I should finally, I wonder if I rate Flappy Bird, if that rate pop-up will go away. Probably not. So Flappy Bird seems to be the game that just don't stop. Because, man, if I thought everyone I knew was playing it last week, like, legit everyone I know was playing it this week. To the point that, like, when I look up, like, on Tweetbot on iOS, which is the Twitter client I use, you can search for nearby tweets based on, like, you know, geolocation. Obviously, like, if you geotag your tweets or whatever, you can search for that. I basically live between a elementary school and a middle school, so when I do my, like, local tweet search, it's all just, like, teenagers with smartphones, and it is ridiculous. Like, my local tweets are nothing other than Flappy Bird screenshots and things like that. So I, like, genuinely believe this game has reached some insane high-level viral thing that, I don't know, everyone and their mother is, like, trying to figure out how to duplicate this, which is so silly. Like, how do I duplicate the success of Flappy Bird? I think at the end of the day, though, the secret behind Flappy Bird is that people just like dumb shit, and you can't predict what kind of dumb crap people are gonna like, which is why that that stupid Charlie bit my finger video is got, like, close to 700 million views on YouTube. Like, why would 700 million people want to watch that? I have no idea. It's gotten truly interesting to me about Flappy Bird is that not only is Flappy Bird charting super high, but his other two games are charting high too, which is weird because, like, usually to get that kind of cross-promotional bump, you need to have like, really strong more games promotion. Like, a lot of, like, for instance, Nimblebit games are a great example. They all can have a little pop-up that comes up. It's like, hey, do you want to download this game or whatever? And they can drive a lot of downloads with that, and that's something that developers usually put a lot of thought into, as opposed to this is like, I don't even know. Dude did nothing. People are searching out his other games on their own, like, organically, which is kind of mind-blowing, because when you go to GDC talks and stuff like that, like, the first thing that any kind of, like, iOS app marketer person will tell you is that, you know, people only download what's in front of their face, basically. Like, you can't count on your typical consumer to, you know, enjoy your game and be like, oh, well, let me look up who made this game and then search the App Store for other stuff that they did. So I don't know. Well, so this is Flappy Bird, and then his other game is, I just downloaded it, Super Ball Juggling. And this game's even worse than Flappy Bird, in my opinion. So what you do here is you just basically tap the screen to bounce a soccer ball. And you see how far you can bounce. It crashes a lot. And, well, there's a way that you can bounce the this is insane. This is the #2 app on the App Store right now, and you can't retry without it crashing. Alright, bounce. Oh god. Anyway, I believe there is a way. Okay, cool, it's working now. So I can make this other dude over here kick, but I don't know how to get the ball over to him. $2 in my iTunes account. What game do you recommend? Ask Cookie Dough 17. I don't know. Ridiculous Fishing. Pretty good. Flappy Bird. It's free. Oh shit, are you kidding me? 2 balls at once? I can't handle 2 balls. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna... Once I... Here's the thing with Flappy Bird, with all these games being paid. Like, I really do not believe that these games are getting paid positioning. Because, like, those kind of, like, if they were paying for a botnet, like, this dude would have had to spend more money than anyone has ever spent before on user acquisition to get all 3 of his games in the top 10. Like, I'm kind of the opinion that Apple changed their rating, or their sorting algorithm to, oh shit, hang on. Oh my god, oh shit. I think Apple changed their sorting algorithm to somehow put less priority on the paid installs, because I mean it's been pretty clear that Apple doesn't like those kind of like cross promotion paper install deals and stuff like that, and Flappy Bird has none of that, and the games that do have that, suddenly when Flappy Bird started to get big, all kind of fell off the map. And honestly, it wouldn't be the first time that Apple has like tweaked their sorting algorithm and stuff. So I don't think that there's anything fishy going on with this. I mean, people legitimately are playing it. You know, if you search for Flappy Bird on Twitter and things like that, like people all over the world are talking about that stupid game, which is kind of mind-blowing to me. But I mean, usually when you see a botnet go up, and like perfect example of those stupid like MP3 downloader programs that randomly appear every once in a while, like #1 and then vanish. Those are botnet supported, I'm pretty sure. And you know, no one ever downloads them, no one talks about them, no one cares about them. The only thing that you get is, you know, people that are just confused downloading them, and then they vanish. Whereas Flappy Bird, like, man, people on my Facebook talking about Flappy Bird, people in real life I know are talking about Flappy Bird, it's all over Twitter. It's crazy. And yeah, I agree. If Apple somehow cut out the paid install thing, that would be great. I mean, because that would really rock the free-to-play boat in a big way, because, I mean, the way that those games do as well as they do is they spend a ton of money on user acquisition. I mean, people have, I don't know how true this is, but people suspect that King.com spends a good half of their gross revenue on user acquisition, which, you know, puts them in the charts. And if Apple stopped that, then companies like King are going to have to really come up with something new to get their millions of players. Because all those free-to-play games basically hinge on the fact that they have millions of people playing them. The reason that Flappy Bird has so many ratings is because there's like some like viral Twitter thing happening right now where everyone's like, it's like the hashtag is like rate Flappy Bird or something like that, where people are trying to come up with the most ridiculous rating for it, or the most ridiculous iTunes review for it. Like if you read those reviews on iTunes, people are actually like putting time and effort into the reviews. It's not like some weird like one-off botnet thing. Because again, you can see it's really obvious when you have botnet reviews, because they're all just like, what'll happen is they'll have like 2,000 5-star reviews and like one actual written review with text. And that is definitely not the case with Flappy Bird at all, which is weird. So I believe people are genuinely playing it and people are genuinely enjoying it, which is, I don't know. I mean, you could argue that Flappy Bird actually has like really good game design. As stupid as that sounds, you know, when you look at the game, it's the kind of game you can hand to anyone. I mean, I feel like that's why it's so viral. Is like, you know, you load up the game on your phone, you hand it to someone, and they basically instantly know how to play because it's just like one tap, right? And then they die, and you get in this loop of like, all right, well, I got 0 points, so let me try again. And then you get like 1 point, and you have to try again, and things like that. So, I don't know. I think Flappy Bird's legit. Also, what's weird about Flappy Bird is the developer seems like oddly clueless on Twitter. Like, I really just think he was lucky. Red bouncing ball spikes? Yeah, I'll try that. Let me, where's so this is the last Flappy Bird developer game. And this game's actually pretty decent, surprisingly enough. So all you need to do is tap to, like you'll see, so these ninja stars come in. And well, I'm really bad, but you tap to block them before they hit like these dudes in their head. And it actually starts going pretty fast, pretty quick. I think this game's way easier on iPad. It also crashes like crazy on my iPad Air. Like, I don't know what the deal is. All right. Still doing pretty good here. See, it starts to go like it starts to go really fast. Like this is gonna get overwhelming here pretty quick. Like what's tricky is when you get like multiple shurikens on the same lane, because it's not very clear when they're coming up the back that you've got two. So I feel like most of the mistakes I make are from like doubles. Oh my god, that was crazy. But it almost like it like turns into like a memory game of sorts, because it gets going so fast that you can't really watch when they're coming down as much as you just need to remember when they went up. Shit. Should just restart. Did it save any of my scores, or is it just crashing before it can save them? I don't know. It's not a good sign to fail on the first one. So I actually think like this is a pretty good game. I mean, like Flappy Bird's pretty stupid. Super Ball Juggling is pretty dumb, but this is actually pretty good. I think you get the most points if you hit like very close to their head though, because you get oh shit, you get 10 if you knock it just close to their head, as opposed to like way less if you tap up here, right? Isn't that true? Like something causes me, or is it how close you are to the actual ninja star? So because something causes you to get like 8 as opposed to 10. So that one was 9. That one was 9. I guess I don't understand the variance in the score, like, at all. The way I thought it was working was, like, the closer you get to their head, the more you would score, but I guess that's not the case. It's speed related? Because these have all been 9s. That was a 10, 8. Well, this is the super crashy Shuriken Block. And if you guys are just watching for the first time, be sure to follow us. I try to stream every day, except Fridays because it kind of conflicts with the podcast. All right, so I'll just try randomly mashing here since this is the pro strat, I guess. Not too pro, that one got through. Do I PC game? I played League of Legends. Does that count? That's about it. I recently started playing Far Cry 3. That was pretty good. But not as good as League of Legends. Alright. Well, I wanted to do 10 million on stream. Because, the sequel just got announced today. What was it called, though? You should build a boat. Something about building a boat. Let me look it up. You must build a boat. All right. So this is 10 million. This game is really crazy because it just kind of like, it just came out one day. Like, typically, the way that a lot of App Store releases work now is that they've kind of got into this, I guess, pattern of, like, oh, hey, it's Wednesday, and I get up at like 6 in the morning, all the New Zealand games hit and all that stuff, and then we have a pretty good idea of what's going to happen throughout the day, and then all those games eventually hit at 11 o'clock. So this just came out randomly one day, like when I was I don't remember, I was doing something and I'm just like checking App Shopper and all that stuff. So I was like, what the heck, this game has like a terrible icon, really stupid name, but I kind of dig the screenshot, so let's see what it's all about. So it starts out and you are just this dude in a castle, like no story or anything like that, and that you just enter the dungeon. So the way this works, and you'll see, like, so we match swords to do physical attacks. So God, playing matching games while talking is really hard. What the heck? Alright, there's the 3 sword there. So this is like sliding row based here. So when I match those, I execute an attack. The staves are magical attacks. So let's see. Need to get that row down. Oh, there we go. That's going to be a huge one. So then you match keys to open doors and chests. Which I think I'll be able to do that. Yeah, so then a 4 is a double. So that would unlock any chest, which has 2 locks on it. Otherwise you use a key like this, and that'll unlock a chest. And then, as it's explaining here, like the way the game works is you're basically like trying to race towards the end, and your dude's positioning on the timeline is like how close you are to dying, basically. Like if you fall off the left side of the screen, you're dead. And you can do well enough that you're like almost all the way towards the right. So this is basically the game. So this had like row-based matching here, and the run lasts until you fall off and die. There are these boss dudes here, and like when they attack you, they do a bunch of damage and they push you back, and it's really clever how it all works out. And so the way the other blocks works is, so shield obviously gives me a different shield like stat. My shield stat goes up, which allows me to endure damage, like shield stuff on an RPG or whatever, pretty standard. And then the wood and stone are used for upgrading stuff in the future, which you'll see. So basically playing this game is a matter of carefully balancing out which tiles you use when, while not letting the board get overrun by wood and stone. Because you need wood and stone over time, but like as I'm fighting this zombie dude, basically the wood is just in the way. So it's pretty tricky how it all works out, and this dude's gonna kill me right now, I can't beat him. So, and then here you go. So what's interesting about this game is you never hit a point where it's like, it tells you game over or anything like that. Like it's just, return home. And then we're back here. So, we do it all again. Although, wait a minute, do I have enough to unlock anything? I do, alright, cool. So, these little rooms in your castle begin to open up as you get your wood and stone and stuff like that. And then you can upgrade your junk using the experience that you earn. So, you eventually unlock everything. So I don't know how much strategy they're necessary. Like, I feel like I overthink what to unlock. Like, I would look at this and I'd be like, oh, well, I want 10% more experience out the gate, because that's only going to allow me to train more stuff in the future. But in reality, like, getting a time bonus when you get a 5 in a row might be better, because that allows you to live a little bit longer, which could net you more experience anyway. So let's see here. So each time you run through the game, like, you get these different objectives here, which work a lot like Jetpack Joyride and other similar games like that. So initially wants me to match 20 sword tiles, which is really easy. Use an item would be very easy, and 8 double matches are pretty easy. So realistically, I should be able to do all of these in one run, but I guess we'll see. And then it shows you like which what monsters you're gonna finally get, and the white dragon at the end will probably kill me. So let's see what we can do here. Get rid of this. Match this up here. I haven't played this game for a while, so I'm kind of like out of it. But man, like when I was in my 10 million heyday, holy cow! Like I was just burning through this game. Like it was insane. Like I saw the matches in my sleep. It's ridiculous. Skeleton. Like this. Like that. So matching keys to get the chest. Swords for skeletons. And some enemies are like weak against physical attacks, very weak against magic and stuff like that. And you kind of learn about all that as you go through the game. It's surprisingly in depth with things like that. So I just used my scroll to get more of the stave things in here because I don't know, I feel like I'm passing up loot, having a full inventory. Similar with the keys there, so. So you kind of get in these tricky situations though where like I have a lot of keys on the board right now, which would be really good if I had a chest. But I don't. Alright, here's a chest. And we can double match that one, get right through it. Got swords out the woe. Falling off the end here. Got a key, I'm just gonna use it. Got another key out of the chest, so that's cool. Let's use it here. See how far we can keep going. Right. And it was pretty good. So I got 20, yeah, I got all 3 of them, as expected. So whole bunch of gold. I don't know if I have enough wood or stone to unlock the next one. Yeah, there's gonna be a ton of Flappy Bird clones. Like I don't know if you guys saw, but Retro Dreamer already released like Poo Flap or something like that on the Android store today. They were tweeting about it this morning. Right. So nothing really we can do with the wood or the gold I've got so far because I need to unlock the next set of doors before I can start spending gold. So as you rank up, like after I master the Wayfarer here and get 60,000 points, like you basically just start gathering more and more and more resources. So let's see here. So in your downtime, you typically want to match, you want to match stone and wood, like while you got nothing going on. But you got to be careful because, like, what'll happen is you'll have unintended matches where you'll match like a bunch of wood, but then that'll nuke your swords on accident. And unless you're standing in front of a guy, the swords that you match aren't going to do anything. Spawn some more keys there. Get some gold. The double key match, 5 in a row match, so that's pretty good. Do this here. And the more tiles that you can match in one attack, the more damage you'll actually do against the guy. I've got all these red orbs, so I'm gonna blow those next. Scoot on past. Double key. orb on the skeleton dude. And then here's the white dragon, so let's see what I can get done here. Probably not much. Shit. No. He's so good. This would be so impressive if I could beat this. Oh god, I'm so close. So close, so close. Oh, I have no good matches. Oh, whatever. Alright, so got 80 gold out of that. Still don't believe I have enough to unlock any of these. No, so next thing I'm gonna basically need like another 120 wood, another 160 stone to do anything. Yeah, so 300 and 300. All right. So I mean, as you guys can see, like this game has like a almost flawless compulsion loop in how you play it, and that like you're always on the verge of just upgrading something, which just has you like going forever. Whatever. Got a lot of stone and dumb junk tiles that I don't need. Bad. Alright. It's not doing so hot this time around, but that's alright. Rid of this wood. Alright, this dude. I don't remember if the elemental guys are weak to fire or to magic or physical damage. Falling off. Right, the bread heals you a little bit, so you basically like move forward a tiny bit. Unintentionally doing pretty good here. Poison though, that's not great. Ah, dead. Alright, so got 2 of those. Didn't come across an axe, so I couldn't use that. Still short on stone, but that's okay. I probably have enough experience to unlock something. Oh no, I'm just a tiny bit short on the next thing. It's alright. Gold, kill 6 monsters. So all these should be pretty easy. And you can see here, so now I have double resource collection at the top here, as well as a 28 times score multiplier, compared to Wayfarer, which was only 20 times, and then a 1x multiplier. So you really start to get stuff pretty quick, like even though it doesn't really seem like it out the gate. Conservative with my matches. Oh crap. Got a key handy for that. Oh man, these are keys like crazy coming up. Good. Got 2 there. Man, this is gonna be my untimely demise here, I fear. Alright, no good. Yeah, so it sucks when you get like kind of stuck on like something stupid. Like I have so many like good battle tiles there, and nothing of which to unlock anything. which is just like a real kick in the pants, but that's just kind of the breaks of this game. Let's see. I'm dead pretty quick. So no objectives completed, but I do have enough to unlock this door here. Which, let's see what we get. Alright, cool. So now I can start spending the gold that I've been earning. So I'll upgrade my weapon type, which increases my base damage. Upgrading the weapon material also increases your base damage and your crit chance, I think. And then when you upgrade your sharpness, I think it's only crit chance. Yeah. Alright, so now I have a 17 to 23 damage and 4.2% crit chance, which, I don't know, not too shabby. And I think I have enough to get the next, yeah, resourceful here. So as you can see, like you play the game, you go through it a couple times, and then you have enough to unlock stuff, and you feel a little bit more powerful. Like I'll probably be able to get through this pretty easily now after that power spike, but we'll see. Yeah, I feel like I'm just like mowing dudes down instead of before. Shit. Of course, I save up all these cool sword tiles and stuff like that, and there I go. So that upgrade that I got actually only impacts the physical damage that you do. So all these staff icons that I'm getting are not really that great for me right now. Let's see. Some shields, like whoa. Just wood. Wood out of here. Cool. That's decent. I'm gonna throw a fireball at him. Got a key here. More keys coming up. Shit. Gotta get something good out of these chests. I'm gonna be in trouble. So now I've got a board that's kind of junked up with like wood and shields and things like that. Not great. Look for something good in that chest. Not long. I'm gonna take a massive cascading match, I guess. That's pretty good. Shit. So close to the white dragon guy. So that was way better than last time. So. Back home, probably have enough gold to do some more upgrading. Although, like, so here's the thing now, like the next thing that I unlock will upgrade my my magical stuff. So I kind of think that what I want to do is save my gold, not necessarily upgrade my weapon more, but save my gold, do a couple more run-throughs and get enough stone that I can repair this door here. And then we'll see how it goes. Alright, so use a scroll, collect 100 wood and 100 stone, and perform 70 matches. So we'll see how we do here. Alright. Shit. Here. Big match there. Out below. Get the stone and stuff out of here. Alright. Key. Where are the keys at? Alright, cool. Now I'm in a spot where I have too much junk on my board. Not enough good stuff. Shield action. Double match action. Do this rock. Really need Oh, that wasn't great. Here, I wasted that huge sword match. It's okay. This is going to be a huge match I'm holding here. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Keys like crazy. Alright, so let's go nuts on this dragon dude. See what we can get done here. Ugh. Come on. More weapon tiles. Oh, it's pretty close. Alright, so managed to get all three of them. That's pretty good. Just gonna allow for some pretty sick upgrade action. Repair this. I'll go in here, upgrade all my stuff. Alright, so I feel like it's way better when you have your things upgraded so they're basically doing the same amount of damage. So like, for instance, now my magical damage is 18 to 34, whereas my physical damage, let's see, 17 to 23, so I'm going to upgrade my regular sword one more time and they should be pretty even. Because what sucks is when you, oh hey, let's see if I have any, yeah, 10% gold chest. What sucks is when you like get really unbalanced with your sword, and you know, suddenly you have like the staff tiles, but the staff tiles don't really do anything because your sword is so much stronger than your magic. A ton of wood and crap like that. It's not doing any favors here. Perfect. So what really screws you over in this game is when you have like a really good match for like a chest, you know, like a double key, and you hold on to it, and then you don't get a chest that comes up. All right, gotta deal with this rock here soon. Open this chest just for fun. Now we're doing pretty killer this time around. Shit, except I really wish I hadn't wasted that key. Alright, cool, I got 4 match, that's good. Hit with that. That's not great. I'm still gonna hit the score threshold I need though, I think. A whole bunch of wood messing me up here. Alright. Not terrible, actually. Alright, now to go ham on this dragon. So not bad, not great. I unlocked the next rank up, which is basically all I really needed to do. Let's see here. Don't have enough to upgrade that. Don't have enough to upgrade that. So yeah, this is kind of basically the loop that you get into with this game. And you know, once you score 10 million points, you win the game. Which typically takes, I don't know, like the first time I played it, like I beat it in a weekend. So I don't know how that kind of worked out with time, but I don't know, really fun game, and I'm like super looking forward to the the sort of sequel. Yeah, I'll play some more Slayin. Let's see here. Last time I played this, I beat Jared's high score, so. Oh God, Weed Tycoon. Alright, so let's see here. I don't think I have anything cool unlocked yet. I don't know if I have enough to unlock anything, because I played this for a while last time. Let's see. So I need just a little bit more to unlock the wizard. Alright, so this is the first time you've seen Slayin. As it's very obvious by the massive virtual control set at the bottom, you control your dude with these virtual controls. Basically all you can do is move left and right, and you want to try to keep your combo meter as high as you can while collecting as much gold as you can while taking as little damage as you can. So there's a lot of that's going on right now, and it starts out pretty easy. These guys basically aren't a threat, and then you get this merchant guy that comes along, and then you spend your golds. Don't think I have enough to do anything. I think this time around I'm going to try to stack Thieves' Dagger and see what happens, so I'll wait for the dude to come back next time. So you guys at the start of the game aren't very threatening. It's pretty cheap to get your health back. Oh shit, I should be attacking him, huh? I feel like I could do this Minotaur boss in my sleep, basically. Pretty easy. So, get some coins, talk to the merchant guy. So you usually go for the silver sword, that upgrade path, because I feel like it's pretty good when your attack range gets bigger. This time though, I kind of want to see how much of a difference it makes if I get more luck. Like, I'm kind of curious if that will make my my gold input, like, or yeah, my income, I guess, increase exponentially, or if luck doesn't really work like that in this. It's like one of my favorite things to do when I play Fallout or similar RPGs where they let you mess with your stats is just like max your luck. Which again just makes me wish that we had Fallout on the App Store. I'll play a shot of that. Let's see. So I don't know if you lose the effect of the sword that you have when you buy a new one, or if it acts as like a cumulative upgrade. So I guess let's just buy some meat to increase my health, and then peace out here. Yeah, you can't stop in this game. Your dude is always moving. You can either move right or you can move left. I mean, you can kind of stop by, like, you know, feathering the controls back and forth, but it doesn't work too well. Too. I would say if like my one complaint with this game is that like you eventually unlock like harder difficulty modes. You have to play the game for a real, I feel like a real long time to get to the point that you are actually doing that. I mean, you know, this game was fun, but it's not quite as crazy as let's save up for something better. Not quite as crazy as like the more advanced modes, and it doesn't use iCloud or anything like that. So of course, when this game came out and I played through it, I lost all that progress. So that sucks. I feel like with the sword, I'm getting chests like crazy though. That's pretty good. No complaints. Alright, so my armor just broke, so next time the merchant dude comes, I'm definitely buying more armor. God, I'm taking loads of damage here, holy shit. Upgrade that. No, I don't have enough to get anything cool. Yeah, I originally was going to be out this week, but the weather was so terrible in the Chicago area this weekend that I just ended up staying home. We've gotten more snow here in the last month than we have since well, I guess January 2014 in the Chicago area had more snow than any year since like 1928, I think it was. It's been insane. So yeah, I'm around this week instead of flying. Still not enough money to do anything cool, but see now like I'm getting stuck in the armor trap where I'm always just kind of out of money when the merchant guy comes. The good news is I should have more than enough points to unlock the next character class after I'm done with this. Here. Almost out of my armor. That's not great. So what seems to suck with the sword that increases your luck is your attack range is so short that I feel like I'm taking tons more damage than I usually do. But I'm getting chests to drop like every 30 seconds or so, so that seems pretty good. Oh, come back, merchant guy. Oh, I needed you. Yep, dead. Alright, so let's see here. Got a combo of 30. Good for me. So 822 fame. So let's see here. Unlock the wizard. So I don't remember what you had to do to unlock the advanced mode. Advanced mode and boss rush mode are basically the two best modes in this game. Alright, so left and right guides my hero. Button turns me into a tornado, making me invincible. And then attacking as a tornado is how I kill dudes. Catch is you can only be a tornado for a very brief amount of time. See, like you hit it and you get like basically, let's see, you get like 1 second of tornado time. Can't jump, which sucks. Kind of hard to keep your combo going as the mage. See what the store has for sale. Alright. So charge a fireball when not attacking. That seems pretty good. Protect a fireball dancing around you. That seems pretty good too. I guess we'll start with flare. Yeah, I tried Bloodstroke. It's not very good. I didn't like it. I don't know. The James reviewed it for TouchArcade. He liked it, so I don't know. I thought he had a good argument for why he liked it, so I just kind of left it. I don't have Cook Serve Delicious, but I'd be more than happy to download it, because that's a pretty good game I haven't played in a million years. UsagiMan? No, I haven't played that either. I don't think. Maybe we played that, I don't remember. I'll grab it as soon as I die on this one. Enter Slayin. Alright, so... Shit, I just bought that on accident. I don't even know what I just bought. Oh well. Hopefully it was good. Now I'm kind of getting in the rhythm of how to deal with this a lot better. Alright, so... Buy armor. Nope, don't even have enough for that. Screw it. Wait, the circle and the slash is supposed to be someone waving? I thought it was like something new every day. I just learned about that raise your donger thing. The I can't really explain what it means. It's like that weird little Axiart dude that has his hands in the air. The donger. Slayin. Yeah, Asphalt 8's good, but I kind of agree that it's let's see. All directions. I don't know which. I'm just gonna save up. What sucks is because I can't jump, like these flying dudes are just kind of in the air harassing me. Cool, I got hella money for top end spell and yeah, what the hell. Buy some meat. I feel like my weird little column thing got taller. Oh, that's awesome. That was worth 200 gold. Although I don't want to be spamming my ability, I gotta save it up and then unleash it. Alright, so now with the mage, what I can do is, when my little orb thing is glowing, I can unleash a pretty neat little spell. Oh, shit. Oh, this is way easier on this guy. Charges an ancient spell that freezes all enemy with fear. Chain lightning sounds pretty good too. But gotta buy some armor and some more meat. Ugh, taking a ton of damage here now. This is... Oh, that. $650 fame, not bad. Have 100 gold in your pocket. Alright, cool. Not too shabby. Alright, I'll let my score sink, and then, see, what's want me to look up this UsagiMan thing. It's an iPhone game? Am I not spelling this right? UsagiMan. I am not seeing it. Is that how you pronounce it? Or I guess how you spell it? USAGI-man. iPad only. Not seeing it. iPhone only. Also not seeing it. Oh, here we go. Got it. Nimble Quest. I'll download Nimble Quest. Although I probably lost my progress. Let's see. And the cook, serve delicious. Grab these 3. It's a good start. All right. Wait, what the fuck? Free new game, electric bar. This is an irritating bar game. Let's goal without touching the bar. Can you complete all stages? I don't know what the answer to this is. Yes? Can you complete all stages? Yes? Oh, it's taking me to an ad. What does this want me to download? I kind of want to see what this is all about now. Electric bar. Alright, yeah, what the hell. Oh, shit. Hold, please. Alright. This is pretty cool. I kind of dig the hooking mechanic. Like, but I enjoy hooking games. Although I feel like you don't have the momentum that like a good hooking game does, like Hook Champ or whatever. Also, I can't really explain why I'm taking damage from these guys. These dudes gonna respawn? Of course they are. This is kind of weird because like you tap to shoot, but you also tap to hook, so it's like you gotta kind of do a little back and forth action. Like what my nightmares of Mega Man are made of. I understand why those are changing colors, but let's see. I have not yet played Disco Zoo. I have a beta invitation, but I haven't downloaded it yet. I'm a bad person. What's crazy about this game is that you have just those like persistent app icons in the corner for whatever weird Chinese apps those are for. Alright, so we're fighting the cup of pot noodle. What the fuck? I don't understand why I can just sometimes shoot and sometimes not. Like, I guess this dude either has to reload or... Ugh, smoked out here. Oh, dead. Let's see here. This game seems pretty bad. Where's Nimble Quest? Alright, so I don't know if I can restore purchases on this or not. Probably not. Alright, so basic idea of Nimble Quest. You haven't played this before. That's weird. But you swipe around. It's basically Snake, except with weird kind of RPG elements. Can I restore purchases? Is that a thing that exists? I guess not. Oh well. Oh, here we go. Alright, let me put my password in real quick, because I have hella stuff unlocked here. Is it working? Is it working? Maybe? All right, so let's see what I can. Oh, what's the face cam all about? Turn this on. Hell yeah. All right, so I got the gem. I guess that's all it carries over, huh? Well, whatever. Oh, I used to have all these dudes fully upgraded. Oh well. You know, you can record yourself during gameplay. Sure. Yeah, what the hell? Whoa, I can see myself playing this, watching myself playing this. This is weird. If you guys don't care if I stream Disco Zoo, I'll download that bad bitch right now and we'll play it. I haven't launched it once though, so it might be pretty embarrassing. I do have a beta code. If you guys don't care if I play it on stream, I'll download it right now. Alright, well. I guess we'll have a world exclusive stream of Disco Zoo. Let me see if I can find the thing in my email. 1 second. Breaking embargoes as we speak. Let's see what kind of crap I need to do to install this. I need my email to load first. That's step one. All right. I should write this down, my beta code. Where can I put this? All right, Disco Zoo beta for iOS. Here we go. Installing. This will be a world exclusive. Let me actually let me tweet that I'm doing this because we might be able to get a bunch more people watching. All right. Retweet that on the TouchArcade account. And then we'll get the show on the road. Oh crap! I don't have it. God damn it! Hang on. All right, Disco Zoo. Let's go nuts. Yeah, let's launch it. Enter beta code. Is this a secret? I don't know. Should I put my secret thing up just in case this isn't supposed to be out? Oh, you saw my secret code. It's not good. Hi, I'm Sue. Welcome to your zoo. I'll help you learn how to run things around here. All right. It's time to go rescue some animals. Oh, I guess I should change the icon if I can. Let's see here. Let's see, where the fuck is... Oh, this isn't working too well. Well, whatever. We'll just pretend that I have the icon for it. You'll need to buy a hot air balloon at the aircraft hangar. Here's 2,500 coins now to get some animals. Alright. Buy the hot air balloon. Use this to rescue animals from the farm region. Alright. I guess we'll start rescue. That makes sense, right? Let's rescue animals. Tap the squares to find them. Need to find all the animals' pieces to rescue. Each animal has a specific pattern. Wait a minute. I don't think I understood what I was supposed to do there. Alright, yeah, let's rescue again. Alright, so... Coin. Coin. Rabbit. Oh shit. Alright, now which direction do I choose here on the Disco Zoo battleship? Alright, so I got my rabbit. Four more rabbits level up. I probably don't have enough left unless I get really lucky here, so... Nope. No, I feel like I should keep going for the mythical thing. I want to watch a short video for 5 more times. No, screw it. Let's rescue again. So I got pig. Oh, okay. So this is all right. I understand. I understand what I'm supposed to do now. So the pig has to be, or whatever this is a straight across one. So got that. Rescued a cow. Add to the zoo. Let's rescue again. Alright, so go rabbit hunting or what shape is this dude? 3 across. So do we think it's 1 down or 1 up? Let's try down. Nope. Alright, got my horse. So probably not gonna be able to do anything else this time around once I get lucky. Alright, so now let's try going back to the zoo and see what happens. Animals in your zoo earn you coins. The more animals mean more coins. Horse habitat has started construction. That's cool. Pig habitat has started construction. Let's see what this does. Alright, cool. Now I have a pig habitat. I'm generating 4 coins a minute. Let's see what the rabbit habitat does. Horses are going to take a little bit longer, as are cows. Alright, so I guess we need to rescue more animals to get more... I need more animals to have a disco party, which... whatever, that's fine. How much is this? I don't know if I want to buy that yet. I need more animals anyway. Alright, so start rescue. Oh, I have... This is... I bought a... I really like Trappist beer. And I was at a liquor store and they had like this glass as part of a gift set. So yeah, it is a large goblet of expensive beer, which turned out to not be so great. Alright, another pig. Alright, now I'm a sheep. Click on the red X at the top of your screen. Alright, I rescued all the animals, so I can keep exploring for coins here. Cool. Yeah, let's go ham on the rescuing, I guess. Alright. Got more sheep. Let's see, so the cow's 3 across, that means it can't be on either of those rows. Could be on this row. No. Rip. So close. So do I want to keep rescuing? Like, what is the stopping point of, like, all right, you've rescued enough, go home? All right, rescued all the animals, keep exploring for coins. Oh yeah, because this is an unreleased game, there's not a icon in iTunes, so I'll just change it to the TouchArcade one just so people stop asking. This is Disco Zoo though by Nimblebit and Milkbag Games out of Canada, Matt Ricks and Owen Goss. One animal asleep. Well, I'm never spending these disco bucks. I'll wake this jerk up that's asleep. Holy cow, are you kidding me? Still got a few minutes left on that. 30 minutes left on that habitat, okay. Guess we can start a disco party now. Let's see what this does. Discos are so much fun, your animals won't want to sleep. During a disco, your zoo earns double the normal amount. Alright. Let's do 1 minute. I don't wanna blow all my bucks. Oh my god, I'm earning so many coins. Is there any reason for me to stick around during the disco, or can I just like keep doing stuff? This is pretty cute. All the animals and stuff. Alright. Let's go do some rescuing. Square. Got that. Go straight across. Sick. Alright, so there's a sheep, a rabbit, and a horse in here. Horse. Oh, I see a sheep. Yeah, let's see if I can unlock the next area. Your zoo has grown into a small zoo. The outhopper is now available. Cool. Neat. So now... Ooh, I can buy the Zoopedia for $2.99, huh? Oh, so you actually have to discover the pattern first, huh? That's tricky. Won't have enough for that. Platypus. Is did TouchArcade and Earl count as a roguelike? I think we can say it's a roguelike, right? Oh, lizards run up diagonal, huh? One animal asleep, are you kidding me? Wake up, assholes. Alright, so if the lizard is on an extreme angle, that would mean... Cool, I got a koala. I'm done. Yeah, I think ToeJam and Earl is probably my favorite roguelike. Platypus would need to be here, 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 and there. Cool. I'm kind of digging this strategy, or if you would call it that, of this. Alright, so hopefully I can get this alligator thing. So if I recall correctly, that was a straight across. The lizard was a total diagonal one. Fucking platypus. I'm gonna have platypuses out the butt here. No, I haven't heard from Sagan, who owns Night Trap. I'm not sure they thought I was serious when I asked. Oh man, I need to get this sick mythical 10 ad opportunities a day. Yeah, but do I want to watch ads? I don't... Must get the mythical animal. Oh my god. Ooh. Alright. I really don't care about the platypus, but like I'll get it again, I guess. Oh, ToeJam and Earl are owned by the original creators, the original inventor of the roguelike? That's cool. Oh my god. I'm like a platypus magnet here. I'm not even gonna bother. Crocodile. Stephen R. Roguelike, creator of ToeJam and Earl, the original roguelike. Oh god. No wonder the internet hates me so much. Alright, I'm gonna go wake up these lazy asshole animals. Let's see, so I've got... This is gonna be a level 2 habitat here. Let's see what this does for us in 50 seconds. I really kind of dig the vague puzzle element to this. Let's see. Guess we'll... Like, I feel like there's a lot left for me at the other place still, though. But let's see. The Africopter is 2,500 coins or $100. What do these info things say? I wish I would have spent the extra bucks on the mythical farm animals so I could just been done with the farm, but it is what it is. But let's see if we can get it. What would be cool is if you could, like, if it tells you that you've got nothing, like for instance, I don't really particularly care about like the pig or the I don't need it. Alright, these guys, but I want like the mythical one. I feel like I should be able to re-roll without needing to bother with the whole rescue. Maybe for, I don't know, that would break things. Rabbit would need to be a straight one, right? Yeah. All right. Rescued all the animals. Got another pig. Pig's pretty close to level 2. Alright, we're gonna go nuts on this mythical animal here. I don't care how many of these bucks I have to spend. Oh, a unicorn. That's cool. Alright, I don't give a shit about this sheep now. Back to the zoo. So let's see here. Wake these jerks up. I have 4 things. Who is sleeping now? Pigs? So 10 minutes on my unicorn. So am I correct in that the basic like loop of this game is getting to the point where, you know, like so say I run out of coins here, I basically wait until my dudes generate enough coins to come back and oh shit, I don't need any more of these guys. Wait until my dudes generate enough coins and then just come back and hunt for more disco zoos. Disco zoo animals, I guess. I'm done. I don't need anything in here anyway. Alright. This is gonna be my my final hurrah here. Let's see if we can get this stupid lizard thing. Cool. Oh, a kangaroo. Nice. I'm done. I don't care about those. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So here are our zoo reviews here. Newspaper reviews will tell you how your zoo is doing and what you should work on. Okay. The Farm Times giving me a C-. Are you kidding me? Average farm exhibit. More unicorns soon. Grade D. Outback exhibits are improving. Needs more cockatoos. What my zoo stats is. So I got small zoo, 18 animals until upgrade, 21 farm, 11 outback. I don't know, I seem pretty happy with this for my first go round here. What does this do here? Outback is ever upgrade your zoo to a D. Has potential, needs more cockatoos. Alright. Let's see, I guess I'll start a disco party maybe and rack up a ton of coins. Alright. I did play Hipster Smackdown on stream. That game's terrible, and anyone that likes it should feel terrible. Let's get free disco bucks. Okay, sure. Oh, Deer Hunter. Sideways Deer Hunter. Turn the head to the side so you can see it. These are sick rifles. Oh, I actually downloaded this game. I should check it out while I wait for more coins. Didn't I download this? Oh, I didn't download it. Let's see how terrible this is. We'll just pretend that I clicked through the ad and the Marsh Brothers got their fraction of a cent. And I downloaded Deer Hunter. All right. Let's check this out. Deer Hunter would like to send you push notifications. Not a chance in hell. Alright, well. Let's play. Mission objective. Kill one innocent white-tailed deer. Reward $200. Move from side to side to locate the target. Okay. Are you kidding me? This deer's just gonna stand here. Drag your finger in this area to aim. Tap to take aim. Slide the zoom handle in and out. Oh yeah. See you in hell, deer. Oh shit. Is this real life? Long shot. Alright, hunt complete. One white-tailed deer massacred. 205 bucks. Hell yeah, I want to buy a new weapon. Shotgun. Alright. Purchase. Hell yeah, I'm sure. I'm gonna kill so much shit with this. Bird hunt, yeah, let's go nuts. Kill 2 ducks, please. That'll be easy. Need my new shotgun. Maximum duck killing power. Where are these dumb ducks at anyway? Oh, they're in the air? Alright. I feel like I need to get closer. best I can do. Huh. Alright, well, whatever. See you in hell, duck. Same to you. Yes! Level up! I've become an even more bloodthirsty killer. Congratulations, everyone. Never. Alright, let's tap these icons to see hints on what equipment is appropriate for each mission. Okay. A rifle with 80 power is recommended. Do I have a rifle with 80 power? I guess I do. Oh, kill one bighorn sheep, please. I was born to kill bighorn sheep. Consumables give you an edge during hunt. Deal double damage or slow down time. How about I just zoom in and shoot this thing right between the eyes. See you in hell. It's so terrible. I got some cash out of that at least. Rifle with 82 power is recommended. Yeah, okay. Upgrade. Sure. I guess we got everything we needed to go kill whatever it is that we need to slay next. Alright, one whitetail buck. No problem. Oh my god, this is like shooting fish in a barrel. Oh, look at these two deer hanging out having a good time. Guess what? See you in hell. Straight through the eye. Oh my god! Alright. Well, I'm getting bonus points for shooting things through the eye, so I don't know why I'd bother aiming for the heart. I guess we'll go kill one timber wolf. Oh, I only have region 1 unlocked. Alright, let's go kill a wolf. This totally looks like the natural habitat of a wolf too. This amazing little stream with fish jumping in it and flowers and everything. This dude just hanging out and is like, oh, I wish someone would just shoot me right between the eyes. Is that a wolf right there? Guess what, buddy? See you in hell. Oh, I missed. Right. See you in hell for reals. Oh my god. Whoa. I guess we need to take a vital shot to the brain. Brain shot. Alright. Like, so the hunting series here is blinking, but it's only telling me to kill another kill whitetail buck. This is basically what it wanted me to do last time. I don't have any of this unlocked. Kill 2 ducks, I already did that. I guess let's see if this changes. Like, is this supposed to get harder? I don't... Basically, shooting... Alright, I'll go for the heart this time, guys. See you in hell. Next shot. That's good enough. Certainly does the job. Alright, I need more regions though. Am I supposed to like grind this until I level up? I'm waiting for the starter pack here. That seems expensive. Alright, so it's telling me to play the hunting series to unlock trophy hunts, but every time I do it, it's the exact same thing. Right? Like if I... Alright, so I'm gonna hit go hunt, and it's gonna be a deer in a forest next to a stream. Oh, it's night out now. I sure hope I can shoot this deer that's 5 feet away from me with max zoom. Right in the brain. Oh no, let's go for the... Shoot this one straight up the butt. See you in hell. This requires a lung shot. Infrared has been unlocked. Activated when... Oh, see, I knew we were playing this for a reason. So now we get into, like, Terminator mode hunting. Slay one deer with a lung shot. Alright. Infrared has limited battery life. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna shoot your lungs out. See ya, dear. Wouldn't want to be See, I actually think like these hunting games would be interesting if, and this is an absolutely massive caveat here, they'd be interesting if there was some kind of like strategy to it, right? Like if you, alright, yeah, I'll upgrade, whatever, sure. Like if you had to like plan out your route and, you know, go around and find a cool spot to sit and like the, I don't know, that would be interesting to me, the strategy of the hunt, I guess, rather than, here you go, dumbass, here's a deer that's standing 10 feet in front of you. Go shoot it. Alright, so kill one young wolf that's standing there peacefully by a river with fish jumping out of it. Alright. Is this our young wolf right here? The right between the eyes. Rifle with 21.5% stability is recommended. Okay. Upgrade, yes. Alright. Yeah, just to come back to the camera and shrugging. Like, I don't know. I did what the game said to do. Kill one black-tailed buck with a lung shot. Alright. I need this dude to turn around. Oh, I forgot I can move to get an optimal killing position. Zoom in, hit the infrared, straight through the lungs, see you in hell. Rifle with 6 max zoom is recommended, okay. I feel like we're getting very close to the point where you get like the kidney shot of in-app purchase. Where it's like, oh hey, did you enjoy this? Guess what? Give us 20 bucks. Alright, so kill one mature white-tailed deer. Do they care how I kill this deer? Or can I just slay it however I please, like straight through the eye? Successfully killed the deer. now I need to kill one mountain goat with a lung shot. First I need to upgrade. Alright, yeah, sure. I don't know why I need to upgrade my ammo though, because this is like one shot, one kill. Alright, so kill one mountain goat with a lung shot. Oh, what do you know? They're all just standing around waiting to be killed. The infrared, shoot the dude. See ya. Level up. Oh, a trophy hunt. Alright, so now I've reached the point where I no longer have the amount of money I need to upgrade. But I do have... Oh, and this is going to cost me 2 energy here. This might be the... this might be the tipping point. Oh man. I got the White Stag, Black Sheep, Old One-Eye, Forest Prince, and Howling Death to kill. Alright, well, you know what? Prepare to die. Oh shit, I was... Oops. For the barrel upgrade, you should consider upgrading now? Yeah, sure. Alright. Alright, well, I guess this time we won't shoot him straight through the head. Alright, that should be a hard shot. Alright. Overall, the problem with this game is just not fun. I mean, like, it's kind of silly that... I mean, like, you have these hunting scenarios that are just, like, ridiculous. But... like, it's just okay. Like, I don't... It's draining me of all my cash. But good news, we can kill the black sheep. I find games like this to be like vaguely offensive because it's like, I don't know. I mean, people that I know that are hunting like take it very seriously. Like they don't take more than they're gonna eat, you know, and they're just very responsible about it. This is almost like glamorizing the hunt. It's like, yeah, just go out and just shoot whatever. From 10 feet away, blows this deer's heart out. Alright, well, we're out of money for upgrades, so I'm just gonna... Wait a minute. Like, why won't you just let me go? Like, I don't care. Let me just try. So it seems as if we have reached the point where the game will not allow you to continue. And that took, what, like 10 minutes or something? 15, 20? So... I don't know. I guess if you really like killing stuff, this is a game for you. Let's see what's going on with our Disco Zoo. Alright, well I already downloaded Deer Hunter, so go away, bungle ad. free bucks. So we went from a game about killing things to a game about capturing things. Waking my dudes up. Got 32 animals here. Let's see. Guess we'll go back to the outback. I'm like the Platypus Pro here. From the animal slaughter simulator to the animal prison simulators, right? So these rescue trips are starting to get a little expensive. Alright, where's this koala at? Yeah, sure. Ugh, I finally found it. Oh well, we'll watch another video.
Build a mighty castle, conquer countries and continents, rule the world, and become a legend in Empire 4 Kingdoms. Play Empire 4
Good game, Empire 4 Kingdoms. Let's get Nimblebit some money. Oh, did I have to put my password in for them to get money? Alright, here are 5 more attempts. Alright, so the koala... There, cool. Yeah, let's rescue again. So that would mean the alligator would probably need to be up here. Yes. Looks like we got one more rescue in us before we need to go back. And the crocodile, I don't have enough for it, but it's there. I don't know if it's worth, like, I don't, the thing that I don't really understand about this game yet is like the economy of the bucks. So like, right now, it seems like if I don't have very much coins, like I might as well just spend the bucks to get stuff to add to my zoo. Because I'm not at the point yet where I need bucks to necessarily like hurry construction. Because I don't really have anything that's cool yet. Like, I mean, like I guess I could like rush the. Well, I guess all my stuff's finished, huh? All right. Well, let's see what the farm times has to say. Farm exhibits continue. Reasonable rabbit exhibit. Well, I've improved on my ratings, I guess, so that's cool. The next major thing I have to do, so I got everything in the outback, got everything in the farm. I can get more to level up those different areas. Otherwise, I need to unlock the Afrocopter, which is 2,500. So I basically need to just stay on top of this to make sure my animals are awake over the next few hours, and I should have enough to get the next thing. Sheep habitat's ready, and cow habitat's ready. I'll just clear all my notifications here. 3 of my pigs escaped. Are you fucking kidding me? Must be hiding with the other animals. Try to find them. Alright, pigs. There's a pig. There's a pig. And the final pig. Some disco bucks. You earned it. Alright, well, see, like, so it seems like I'm at like a crossroads right now where I can keep dumping coins into getting additional animals to level up my different areas. Because, like, you know, getting another unicorn, I guess, would be pretty big. But I feel like I need to save up for the Afrocopter. Okay, sheep. Oh, cool. So you have a little map too of like all your dudes. I don't know. I dig this. Like, I feel like it's a pretty good. I don't know if calling it like Tiny Tower-esque fits, but I like how the gameplay element's like vaguely puzzly. I like the collection element to it, and like building up your zoo is really cool. I'd be very curious to see like what kind of customization options there are, because that is kind of what kept me going with Tiny Tower, is really figuring out like how I was going to make my dudes look cool and renaming my floors and things like that. So let's see, what else we got? Monster Warlord. I don't know what that is. Let's see if it looks dumb. Oh, a Gameville game. All right. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot going on tonight, so I can stream a little bit later than I usually do. Let's see, while this is downloading what people are complaining about on TouchArcade. Monster would like to send you push notifications. Not a chance in hell.
Gameville.
Alright, so we have this dragon dude that's on vacation, I guess. Hello, I don't think we met. Welcome to the world of Monster Warlord. I'm Mika, and I'm here to guide you. Before we start, I have a few questions to ask. Please answer carefully. Enter a nickname to use in the game. Who wanted me to play this game anyway? Archfiend. I'm stealing your name since you told me to play this game. Select my class. Usually like playing ranger guys. Just now you're almost ready for adventure. Let me explain the basics before you begin. Follow my lead. You get experience and money through quests. If you're lucky, you can sometimes get a rare monster. Please note that energy is consumed each time you play a quest. Now complete the quest until you reach level 3. Okay. Do it. Wait a minute, that's all I had to do to complete the quest? Was it do it? Alright. Do it. Quest completed. This is like a... I don't understand what's happening. Do it? Okay. Dare I hit do it again? Quest completed. What is the point of this game? Like here, this is the extent. I don't want you guys to think that there's like some amazing gameplay happening behind the scenes here. So as you can see on stream, let me get this in front of the camera, right? This button down here, this is where it says do it. You tap it, and you win. It's really easy. It's like, it's amazing. Like, click the button, you win. This is the easiest game ever. Check it out. I'm about to win and complete a quest. All right. All we need to do is hit level 2. Oh, did we do it? Oh, thank God. We got level 2. We leveled up. Let's upgrade. So let's upgrade attack. Why not? And defense and health. Okay. All right, we'll continue the quest until we reach level 3. Let's do it. You know what? I bet I could play this game. Oh, shit. I didn't realize you could scroll down. There's actually 2 quests I can do. Let's do this bottom one here. I'm gonna play this game with my nose. Oh, I'm winning. I'm winning with my face. Yeah, let's upgrade. Now let me tell you about the battles. When the battle starts, your top monsters automatically participate in the battle. Remember that every time the alliance increases the number of monsters you participate in. Alright. Whoa, so I have like Mega Man boss intro Pokemon fights. And hold up. Do you guys remember Epic Pet Wars? Speaking of Mafia Wars and vampire games on the iPad, oh my God, Epic Pet Wars, I played the shit out of that. All right, so I don't know why I played Epic Pet Wars so much either. Like that game was bad. I mean, there was no way around explaining it. It was just bad. But like I played it every day. All right, so now we have a bunch of buttons with chat. How can I participate in the chat? Oh, I can't use punctuation. Okay. Wait, really? Like it's not letting me use an apostrophe? All right, so I guess the chat in this is basically where you go to spam your friend code. So 127-86142. L for L is recruiting to high level bosses for guild members. Boss. Like what sucks about games like this is I'm sure that, I mean, much like Epic Pet Wars, like I'm sure that this game is, let's hit dungeon. Let's see what dungeon does. The best per unit tribute will participate in a special dungeon. Yeah, let's go. Search dungeon. I don't know what's happening here. Now we just have a spinny wheel. All right, well, if anyone has a game to suggest that is good, I will play it. Oh, I downloaded this. Let's check this out. I have this on Steam too. This is one of those games I think I got in some like huge Steam bundle and just never ever opened. All right, story mode. Let's go nuts. Normal. What's the game with the purple icon on your last page of your home screen? I believe that's Mage Quest. When you're born with the ability to travel through time, the first thing you must learn is that you cannot be in more than one place at the same point in time. Special though you may be, you are not immortal. You must give due consideration, not only to when and where you do things, but what you do there. All right, I can get behind that. Second thing to bear in mind is that your gift is meaningless without power, yet all the power and seal lies in the hands of the Legal Empire. The Enki's of disregardable principles. Blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. Oh, this looks awesome. Nice, like copy. Let's show on the road here. Copy that. Let's shoot some stuff. All right, cool. So we move this way. What sucks about this game is that I feel like there's a lot of wasted screen real estate with the like this super severe widescreen this is. Let's shoot some stuff. Sub-weapon. Oh, that's cool. Oh no. Yeah, it's auto-firing. I don't know how I feel about the iOS port of this, honestly. Like, I've heard such good things. Let's do novice pilots. I haven't played this before. I've heard such good things about like the PC, and I believe this was like an Xbox Live PSN game too, but like it seems kind of jank on the iPad. Like, the controls aren't great. It's kind of hard to see the bullets on the screen. The slow motion thing is cool though. Well, it doesn't really seem to matter if I hit the bullets or not, because I don't know my life is. Final send, score bonus, capsule. You can upgrade your primary weapon in 9 steps. Primary weapon upgrades are permanent. However, if you get hit, your upgrade tokens will fly out of your airplane. Okay. I haven't played any of the DoDonPachi games in a while. Fourth Unity, this is where I lost my son. Blah blah blah. Yeah, the border setup on the screen seems really weird. Like I feel like there's a lot of wasted screen real estate with just the controls on the top border thing. Looks cool though. Oh, I see what you guys mean with the timer thing now. Man, is there a way that I can change the controls to work like a relative touch? Here we go. How do I confirm this? Okay. Alright, so relative touch seems to be the way to go, because this controls way more like a what you would expect out of an iOS shooter now, that I set it like that instead of the virtual joystick thing. Well, the sensitivity still feels low. Options, controls, touch sensitivity. Yeah, we'll turn it up to like here. Oh shit, I ran out of time in the options? Is that possible? Alright, so first boss fight. Oh wow, this is like my controls in this game suck. I don't know what's so wrong with just like the one-to-one touch mapping like most things like this have. Guess we'll crank this down a little bit. Like, I'm finding this really difficult to play with touch controls. Like, it's pretty decent, but it's like lagged behind weirdly. Whoa. want to be hitting this eye. Time mass stabilized. Alright, starting to get some real firepower now. Oh no, I lost my upgrade thing. With the laser. All right. My dude is now underwater. But I thought I was in a plane. I don't understand. What seems so weird to me about this is that like these kind of games and touch controls seem to work so well, but for whatever reason this one just feels really off. Like it is not one-to-one with your finger. Like I'll move my finger up and then move it back down, and my ship takes like a moment to kind of like recenter itself, which is making it really hard to play. Full screen, better music, and controls that aren't terrible, and this would be a really good game. So basically everything except the graphics need to be worked on. Play Lego Star Wars? Yeah, it's pretty good. Honestly, like the controls make this game not fun, because I feel like I'm just doing well because I set it to easy mode, and I don't know. Graphics are good. Another boss fight, I guess. Like, the slow-mo stuff is pretty cool. Didn't mean to blow my bomb thing up there. Like, I do really like these like multi-phase boss battles. These are always really cool when games do this, I feel like. Kind of reminds me of Bayonetta in a way. So most of the boss fights in Bayonetta were just these insane, like, go on forever kind of things. This does seem a little weird how it's like this boss fight. It's like, alright, I am going to expose each part of my ship for you to attack. It like reminds me of like when you're scratching a dog and the dog's like, alright, now scratch my belly. Alright, cool, now scratch my side. Alright, now scratch my belly again. Alright, so I killed this giant submarine thing, that's cool. Alright, so let's check out one of the DoDonPachi games, because those are kind of considered like the gold standard. I guess this one's pretty good. Oh wait, no, not HD Lite, HD proper. Alright, well, while this is downloading, let's see what's going on TouchArcade. Someone in the stream comments complaining that I'm not playing the game that he wants. 99 comments on the in-app purchase ranting post. Oh, that's good. So if you guys are new to the stream, I try to stream daily. The only iffy day is Friday because we record podcasts, and depending on like when everyone's available, because I have to kind of line up 3 people's schedules. So if we don't start recording until later in the day, typically don't stream on Friday because I usually stream like at the end of my day here. So usually I start streaming Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday around like 4-ish, and then go until around like 6-ish Central Time. I'm going a little longer today because I don't really have anything to do. And on Wednesday, I usually start around like 3. And Wednesday is pretty cool because what I do is I load up all the games from the New Zealand App Store. So basically all the games that are going to come out like that night, and play through them all and see which ones look cool and things like that. So It works out pretty well. Fix, there we go, that looks better. All right, so let's check this out. Yeah, I live in Chicago. Yeah, I originally I planned on being out of town, but I was supposed to fly out Saturday, but we had such insane snow here that O'Hare was canceling flights like crazy. So it didn't turn out too well. All right, so do you want smartphone mode? Arcade mode. Let's start with smartphone mode because I haven't played this in a while. Slide across the screen with your ship. Shot while on my fire. Holding the laser button will switch to laser fire. Hyper mode to trigger my hyper cannon. Alright. My hyper is triggered. Turning the handle will give me a hyper charge. Alright.
Select ship for deployment.
That beat seems pretty good.
Exiting jump gate. Be on alert.
We got more. The Chicago area got more snow in the month of January than it did in like the last 100 years. It was insane. I have shoveled my driveway like multiple times a day for the past month. It's ridiculous. So this game is as bullet hell as you can get. Like right out the start, you just have lasers everywhere, avoiding bullets, picking up these stars, whatever it is they do. Huge bosses shooting junk at you. I could engage my laser there. Whatever. So the one thing that's kind of lame, but not really. Well, so the thing that I like best about these bullet hell games is, you know, like when you reach this point where it's like, oh my god, I have 4 pods firing, I have all these insane lasers and all this other stuff. Like this is my favorite part of bullet hell games, but at the same time, it almost feels like there's some fun in reaching that point. Whereas in this, it's just kind of like, all right, well, you start with the best of everything. That's cool.
Are you ready?
So in a way, it's like almost, I don't know. This sounds dumb. It's like it's fun, but it's not fun because you never kind of hit that point where you're just super overpowered. Like almost in a way, it's kind of like when you're playing World of Warcraft or something like that, and you are raiding forever to get like, you know, your super. I don't know if that's that good of a comparison. Like you finally get your gear set or whatever, and then suddenly your guy's like really good. Like that, the journey is what almost makes that really fun, as opposed to this game where you just start out with an insane amount of stuff. Which I don't know if it's good or bad. But this definitely ticks all the boxes of a bullet hell shooter. In that insane amount of guns, like ridiculous bosses, bullets everywhere. I'm playing it basically like on easy mode too, so. I don't really know how the scoring system works.
Mission start.
Like when I play these games, like your bullet path is so wide that I really only focus on avoiding the bullets, because it's basically impossible to not hit everything on screen with the way that your stuff shoots. Oh man, I am dropping. there. Pretty. So I basically just try to not get hit and then shoot everything in the process. Engage the laser. Good here. This is uncharacteristic of the game. But yeah, if you want to see something that blow your mind, look this game up on YouTube and like find actual like Japanese people playing the actual like real arcade game, like on arcade mode.
Are you ready?
It is insane how good they are. Like, you know, you look at this and you're like, oh my god, there's stuff going everywhere, I don't know how he's doing this. But like, it is nothing compared to actually like playing the real version of this game in the arcade. Alright, well, pretty good there. So I'm thinking tomorrow what would be cool is if I stream the entirety of the first episode of The Wolf Among Us to get everyone kind of like up to speed, and then on Wednesday we can stream the entirety of the second episode. I don't know if that'd be cool or not, or if people would be pissed about spoilers.
Are you ready?
Looks pretty decent there, I guess.
Mission start.
Yeah, there's anime girls everywhere in this game. You don't have to look very hard to find them. What's crazy is they're like anime transforming girl robots. So it's like, oh my god, I'm shooting this amazing spaceship. And it's like, oh, no, guess what? It's an anime girl robot. The old anime girl robot surprise. Man, I'm getting achievements here. I don't even know what's happening. I'm just shooting stuff. Bullets everywhere. I'm just trying to avoid them. Good or doing bad. Points. Engaging the lasers. Throw the hyper cannon on. It shits. Oh, it blew up.
Activate auxiliary systems. Are you ready?
Remember when these games launched, there was all this drama about how they couldn't run on the iPhone 3? Or was it, I don't remember if it was the 3 or the 3GS, like, whatever was pretty new hardware at the time, but not like the newest.
Are you ready?
Just couldn't run on. And people got like hella pissed about that, but I mean really when you look at the amount of stuff that's going on screen, I mean I'm even seeing frame rate drops every now and again on my iPad Air, which is pretty crazy when you think about it.
Are you ready? Unidentified battleship acquired.
Oh, here we go. Let's fight another anime girl robot. Like you do. Oh, the anime girl robot is turning into a giant ship now. That's okay. Got some super laser moves. See a little red wagon. Oh my god, the anime girl has turned into tiny anime girls that are now shooting anime lasers at me. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go to be safe. I'm just in the corner.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
If there's a good way to kill an anime robot girl, it's definitely with a hyper cannon. Or laser.
Are you ready?
Oh, okay. I can kind of like interact with these big lasers with my. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do here? I don't know what's happening right now. I win? I guess.
Mission start.
There's an entire system of anime girls that clean for each other. Totally suspecting. Yeah. Oh, all these stars. I don't even know what happens when I get these, but I like it. Pretty good here, I guess. I don't know, this thing looks intense for me. Oh, another giant robot. The question is, under this armor, is there an anime girl? Oh my god, there's a lot of bullets if there is an anime girl. Yes, please.
Activate auxiliary systems.
Hyper cannon! Man, this is intense. Stars everywhere, oh my god. Stars. Alright, so now we're going down in some weird cave. Oh, the sickest of all lasers. Look how thick my laser is. Alright, this game's pretty awesome. I like thick lasers. And stars.
Unidentified battleship is approaching. Bomb acquired.
Oh man, I have a feeling another anime girl's coming up. Alright, full concentration on this.
Are you ready?
Oh, anime girl. Always bet on anime girls.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Activate auxiliary systems. Are you ready?
See ya, anime girl. Yeah, the problem is there's like not a whole lot of room for me to put the chat in the stream. I mean, like this is a portrait mode game, so I have extra screen real estate to screw it, but like it's usually not the case with a lot of iPad games. All right, well let's check out Disco Zoo again, and I think I'm gonna go get some dinner. See what's up in my zoo here. Oh, I almost have. Oh, I do have enough. All right, awesome, cool. I'm gonna have to buy the Afrocopter. I need to rescue 9 more animals. All right, that's fine. Whatever. We'll rescue a bunch. Alright. Wait, let me go wake up my animals. I feel like that's probably the best plan of attack here before I start going nuts on... Disco Zoo will be free. It is a free-to-play game. Oh, what's in the store? Kangaroo. Got a good feeling about this platypus, and then I'm not going to be able to get the crocodile, but that's okay. Nobody wants a crocodile anyway. Alright, so if we get the mythical dude, that would just be fantastic. bucks. Ugh. Alright, well I'm not gonna let it go, so. I think the platypus are like almost a waste of turns on here. I think koala would have to be in the corner. Down here. Alright, cool. Rescue again. Damn it. So I'm like liberally using bucks here. That's okay. I can have enough for crocodile. Cockatoo. Alright, now I'd rather get coins instead of the crocodile. Ugh. Ooh, what's this? Oh, my zoo is now a medium zoo. That means you can buy an Afrocopter or Africocopter. The aircraft hangar. Cool. Well, feeling pretty good about the state of my zoo, I guess. I wish I had more of these frogs, but what can you do? Still getting pretty decent. I have enough coins for one more trip to the Outback. Of course, on the last one, all I have are this stupid platypus. All right, well, that's Disco Zoo, I guess. I don't know. Well, I think I'm gonna take off, get some food. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone that found this stream for the first time follows it and comes back tomorrow. If anyone, unless anyone has any major objections, I think I'm gonna stream the entirety of the first season, or I'm sorry, the first episode of The Wolf Among Us tomorrow. So stick around for that. I'll probably start around 4 o'clock Central. I'll try to be pretty timely since that's kind of the thing that I guess you would want to see from the start, although I can catch people up if they don't know what's going on. It's not a very hard game to follow. So we'll go through that, play whatever other cool games are that week, and then on Wednesday we'll go through the second episode of that and then do all the other games. Or maybe I'll save the second episode for last. That way if everyone wants to watch the other stuff, you know, they can turn it off when they, you know, get to the Telltale stuff, because it is kind of spoilery, but at the same time you can play through this game so many times I don't feel bad about it. So see you guys tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central, and be sure to follow the TouchArcade Twitch. We're growing at an insanely rapid rate, and I want to keep that gravy train flowing. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see